Okay, both players saying they're playing bad, so there is 2 readies now though, so let's go ahead and count this down here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris needs it now, not showing up though. He's doing what he can, takes that double and hangs the J. Gonna top it out 215. Only gets that bar, but the stack is not ideal. And Mel topping out 538. So iBall, you need 539. And iBall with that Tetris is good for game number 2. Just not getting the pieces. I'm gonna top out 471. I'll be a lot closer. That square is rough though, and it does not rotate that bar in time. Gonna hang the bar, top out 653, and iBall, you are good. Okay. We got 2 readies. Players are typing to each other, so I'll let them do that. Y'all done typing? Okay. Counting it down. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Of course, the seed starts with a drought. The dog gonna get that Tetris. iBall a little ahead in the P sequence, started a little bit earlier. And dog adjusting the camera while playing. Tetris there for iBall, 47,000. Dog gonna try and keep this perfect streak going for a little bit. Let's see what he can do. Gonna take that single. Another drought happening. A very droughty seed start, but a Tetris for dog. And another Tetris there for dog, taking back that lead at 139, setting up the delayed Vits. Or not delayed, I think the bar came right after. Goes to 162, 123. iBall gets another Tetris as well. Goes to 146. Very clean stacks here for both players. iBall's board not looking the best here. Can set up a Z spin, gets the Z, gets the spin. Now can start bringing this down again, but this will give dog the chance to really start adding on this lead. He can do it efficiently. There we go. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. 299 for dog. iBall gets another Z spin, going to 243. iBall filling that bar dependency as dog gets another Tetris and another, going to 78,000 points in the lead. And the line count is even, so that is a true lead for dog. iBall has a bit of work to do. Gonna get another Tetris there. And gameplay is frozen. Tetris champs, what are you doing? And it just died. And it is back. Sort of. There we go, we're back. Okay, keep playing, guys. We're good. Nestor Champs just died for a second. Okay. We're good. It's like slap my table while trying to fix that. Nice line spin there for iBall. Dog, and during this drought at the moment, gets a bar, gets a Tetris. Oh, feels the dependency so aggressive for Dog. And another drought perhaps beginning here. And Dog, oh my god, that piece was 19 Minos high. I would say this would be iBall's chance to capitalize, but I mean, both players getting this drought are really unable to. iBall just 0.7 Tetris is behind now, albeit it's still a bit ahead in the line sequence. Dog doing what he can. This is going to be tough. And gonna top out 458. That was some gross pieces. So iBall, you're ahead and you were good for game number 1. I should flip your camera again. And are ready from iBall. Let's count down game number 2 here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What are the tier 2 finals on CTL? Oh, yeah, true. I thought you were being serious. I was like, wait, what's happening? But you're making a funny joke. What's happening there? Kiri here, hello. Hope you're doing well. Oh, kind of a rough start here. Gets a nice sequence of pieces to start filling that out. Gets a square to fill the hole just in time for the Tetris. It's a Kiri's joke, but louder. That's what the funniest people do. They're separated by a whopping nothing. Completely tied. Line count, score. iBall gonna take a single there. A Dog getting a Tetris. We're currently in the same piece set. Like, players using the same piece at the same time. At least were when I started saying that sentence. 116 for Dog, 119 iBall. I mean, this is just a very close game. Granted, very early, but still quite close. Another touches there for Dog. Very clean boards from both players. Not too much to comment on. But I guess while they are clean and not going to die or anything, I can say, hey, we got a Matcherino, and the Matcherino has free coupon codes. Those free coupon codes will let Matcherino know that we like their product, and they really like hearing that we like their product, and so they'll give us a quarter every time we tell them. So you should go click that coupon code. I think there's like 10 left or something last I saw. And if you have any pocket change, yeah, throw it there. If you're a millionaire, throw some in. If you can't do any of that, there's sponsor quests, which is just more free money. People like pay Matcherino to say, hey, can you let people follow my channel so they get like really inflated follower accounts? But then we get paid for it, so it works out. And they will have not successful Twitch careers. It's a win-win or something. 285 for iBall, 326 for Dog. Another touches there for Dog. Clean board. iBall has some slight complications, complicated further by that double flip. Going to burn this down, and a beautiful sequence there to get a clean board once again. Another drought is occurring. Hopefully it won't last as long as some of the others we've seen. Dog with a nice split double. Single for the well open. Dog not happy with this drought. Now 33 and counting. That left side, no good. Finally gets a bar, gets a Tetris, but does have to create a hole in the process. iBall survived the drought much more unscathed, albeit is high up. And now is kind of dependent on a certain few pieces for that middle. Gets one of them. And another Tetris there. We'll bring the board down. Much safer position for iBall. Dog gets rid of that hole and can start filling out the left side again. Dog ahead in score and behind in lines. 411 for Dog, 394 iBall. Line count separated by just 3. Dog just not getting the right pieces to start solving this. Finally gets an L for the left. Takes a nice double with that. But iBall now takes the lead. Perhaps wants to solidify it with that Tetris. Dog not setting up a T-spin, which is smart. I probably would just because I always do, which is bad. And Dog just focus on survival right now. Opting to just take the burns, get the stack safe. And there's a bar, there's a Tetris. 454 for Dog. 487 for iBall. Nearing the transition. Now the roles are reversed. iBall has the slight lead and Dog is slightly ahead in lines due to all that high up digging. Tetris for iBall, 533. Dog, 522. One more Tetris will transition Dog and iBall now with that one. And Dog will transition 546. 580 transition for iBall. Nice 5 and below there for iBall. Columns 3 and 4. And a Tetris there for Dog, 597, 631 iBall, getting another Tetris to bring that to 656. Players just getting Tetrises back and forth. They are way more comfortable on 19 speeds than they are on the 18. Just stacking more aggressive, stacking more clean, I would argue. And another Tetris for both players. iBall maintaining this one Tetris lead. 684, 651 Dog, filling out that left side. Another Tetris for both players. They are just laying on the aggression. Tetris iBall, Tetris Dog. 738, now 766 for iBall. Dog tucking the T into the Tetris. 734. And Ampu pointing it out. At this rate, we could see a max out before level 29. That would be so cool, but probably impossible. That's something only the legend like Harry Hong could do. So maybe one day in our dreams. 833 for iBall. 821 for Dog. Dog transitions to level 24 now. iBall already there. iBall gets another Tetris. 863. 853 Dog, but iBall gets even another one. Dog about to get the bar to get another one. There it is. Players just trading Tetrises, so the deficit staying about the same, but the score is increasing exponentially, and a perfect clear for iBall. Gross. I don't like perfect clears. I'm a hater though. Tetris for iBall. One more Tetris for the max. iBall at the max out. 823, 955. Dog gets a Tetris, but it's bar dependent on the left side. Holding out, gets the bar. Yeah, Nestor Champs is just a bit choppy right now. Not sure. Probably potato computer problems, but oh well. iBall now with the mid B score has taken quite a bit of a lead. That B58, 2 more Tetris is possible. This is 1.2 in the kill screen possible, but gonna take some burns. Gets a bar, gets a Tetris. B95, 228 lines. And Dog goes in the kill screen with a low B score, B09 at the moment. iBall goes in CO2. The kill screen's gonna matter here. Have to level 39 to get all your scoring in. Of course, I've seen both players play some great kill screen in the past, so this could be a good one. iBall climbing at the moment, but gets a nice double. He's gonna start bringing it down, but hangs that piece. Can iBall do anything here? Gonna top out C18. Dog, you need C19 to take game number 2. Set up for the Tetris. Gonna just take that triple. Has room to just line this out if he wants. Dog does not want to do that. Set up for a Tetris. Gets a bar. Gets a Tetris. One more Tetris would do it. At this point, certainly line outable. Oh, but hangs the bar on the left. That's 7 left. And hangs the bar. And gonna top out C11. iBall barely taking the game. The pre-29 efficiency is what gave it to iBall there. But our country has a state with more population than your country, so take that. Oh wait, wait, what the heck? There was a Matcherino, and I totally did not see it. It was kind of a major one, I think. I'm peeking, give me a sec. K9 watching Tetris with the $57.71 direct contribution, bringing us up to $250. Thank you so much, K9. Sorry I missed that. Not sure when that happened. Got a ready there from iBall. Not sure if Dog said he was ready like a way ago. Oh, did something happen in Masters this morning with Angie? And a ready from Dog. Game number 3 here. iBall in a position to take out Dog here and perhaps boost his chances of getting into that prize pool. Dog currently 3-0 in the division. Has only lost 3 games in the entire division, and all of a sudden iBall's taken 2 more off of him. And K9 cheering 321 bits. Go Dog go. Twitch adding 32 bits and then 16 more bits to a total of 48 bits. Such a confusing message. We added 32 bits and then we added 16 bits. Just say you added 48. Don't be extra, Twitch. You're not special because you're giving us free money. Dog starting off 2 Tetris is perfect. A bit of a drought happening here. And the VAR's not showing itself. Gonna take the double death square, probably with the J as well. And of course, we're gonna start the game with a 37 and counting piece drought. Finally, the bar shows 39 pieces in. What the hell? Dog taking that triple. Bar gonna show in the next piece. There it is. Finally. Gets a Tetris to go to 78,000. 59 for iBall. Gets another Tetris to go to 82. And another one for Dog to go to 101. Dog has a bit of a crater there in columns 1 and 2. Gonna fill it with a square. And probably the L, perhaps? No. Did not put it there. That's why he's there and I'm here. Adjusting that square for the J. Like a kind of 5 and below looking thing. Dog now 171. Adjusting that T for the J. That was very nice. Gets another bar, another Tetris. 194 Dog, 150, now 173 for iBall. iBall set up for another one. Another bar will show simul Tetris here. Go 196 for iBall, 216 Dog. So Dog maintaining this 1 Tetris lead. I feel bad for Dan V. I keep stealing his restreams. The first one, Kingsman was like, Dan, do you have Nestor's Champ set up? And he was like, I'm figuring it out. And he said, okay, Tyler, take it. And then today, Dan was supposed to take it and then was like slightly late. And so Kingsman's like, Tyler, take it. And I was like, okay. And then as soon as I click live, Dan's like, I'm back. I'm sorry. Don't feel bad he did it to himself. Yeah. Plus, I'm like really tryharding to get #1, like the most restreams in a season again. I just want to do it twice and I'll be satisfied. I did it once last year. I just want to get the most again. So I'll take every restream I can get. Peek is here. Peek probably happy he wasn't here in game 1 because he is not getting content out of it. Sorry, Peek. Hope y'all are doing well. Or not game 1, set 1. There's no content to come out of set 1, Mel versus iBall. But there's been some good games in this one, and by good games, I think there was a good game. Because the first game was killed by terrible RNG. Second game was great. Honestly, the kill screen is like short worthy, probably. It was a really good chase down. Dog lost it by just a couple thousand points. iBall topped out in like 30 and Dog chased it down all the way to like 33 or 34 and then hung a bar. I know iBall who is Dog. I don't know. I think he probably like won a tournament or two or something. Tetris for Dog takes back that lead. 442, 439. iBall taking the lead again with that Tetris. 462. Also, hello puppy. Hope you're doing great today. Another Tetris for iBall. You sound sick, Dan V. I know. We're nearing that transition. About 10 lines for iBall and Dog. And we're just separated by less than a Tetris here. So, gonna come down to the post and possibly even the post-post. Certainly did last game. And Dog transitions 560 right after finishing typing something. iBall gonna transition with that Tetris 581, so transitioning just 20,000 points ahead of Dog. Dog will get a quick Tetris though to get the lead back, but iBall will take it back again. Today has had so many lead changes, it's crazy. Just everyone playing so close to each other the entire time. Like every Tetris is just a lead change. 629 iBall, 608 for Dog. Dog with the Aki bar. A small drought occurring. Hanging that Z piece. Gonna get a bar though. Bring it down and can start digging this out. There we go. Just 2 burns all it took and now can get another Tetris. And perhaps solidifying this lead now. We'll have to see. Hello, I like daisies. Hope you're doing well. Tetris for iBall. Taking back that lead. Dog actually not taking back the lead because iBall got a quick second Tetris there. And Dog now in a small dig. iBall could capitalize on the small dig from Dog. Dog taking that triple. 767 iBall. Now 794, 730 for Dog. And the line count's pretty similar. In fact, now Dog's ahead in lines and behind in score. That's the place iBall wants to be. iBall is creating a bar dependency. If a drought comes, that would be bad, but gets 2 bars instead. How about 3, maybe even 4 for the Tetris? There's 4. There's a Tetris for both players. 854 for iBall, 819 for Dog. Dog, kind of a diving board situation. They're gonna try and bring that down. This is exactly what iBall wants to hear. The Dog is bringing it down. iBall now 90,000 points ahead. 953 for him. 870 for Dog. Setting up T-spin, nailing it. Now 113,000 point lead, 3.5 Tetrises. Line counts are even, so it is a true lead for iBall here. If iBall maintains its efficiency, Dog is going to need some kill screen to try and catch up. We'll have to see. Tetris for Dog goes to 909. Players seem pretty warmed up now, getting the good scores again. And iBall another 26 max. That's back-to-back 26 maxes for iBall. Tetris there. A62. Dog 2 Tetrises shy of the max. And max into 28 perhaps. Tetris there. Dog 984. A64. iBall has a couple of burns to do, but gonna open it up. iBall goes into 28. A72. Dog 995. Gonna max out with one line to spare. A31 and goes into kill screen. A67. iBall goes into kill screen. B19. Dogs are bringing this down. Clean board now for both players. iBall gets a bar, gets a Tetris. B59. Dog goes to A84. iBall hanging a bar on the left. Not getting another one. Gonna take the burns where he can. Gets the bar right. And he gets that bar to the left. Dog gets a Tetris. Goes to B31. Beautiful digging here for iBall though. iBall's bringing it down. Dog, that left side is not looking the best. Gonna plug the T-spin with the hole, or with the square. Opens the middle and throws down a J. And iBall is climbing. Gonna top out C on the dot. So Dog, you need CO1. A Tetris would do it. And oh, misshifts that square, that T. But is bringing this down. Set up for a triple. Oh, it hangs the bar. And iBall is gonna take it in a sweep. I forgot to do this last game, so here's the fun winner thing. Look at your board. It has a smile on it. It's so cute. Look at that. And then we have a winner scene too, because we're professional out here. That's exactly what iBall needed to try and get into the money here. Now both iBall's gonna finish the season 4-1. Dog now sitting 3-1, so gonna have to beat out Blue Scooty here. Blue Scooty currently 4-0, only has to face Dog left. That's gonna be one hell of a match. Dog versus Scooty, the finals of the playoffs last season.
Which bonus round? It's bonus. No, this is just a legal Garbo. 461 for Andy, 466 for Dangler, who has caught back up here. Oh, so it's a random chance to get more than 10%. They don't say what the chance is. So it's basically you're waiting on a long bar. I mean, I've seen it happen. That's why I know it exists. I didn't know what the condition was there, and it's just RNG. We're approaching transition. 519 for Noah. Andy is trying to get a long bar here to get into transition, and Will with a 538. Dangler's board getting a little spicy here, but with the power of rolling on his side, we'll be able to burn that down. I like that placement of the J for Andy. At the same time, it's a bit of a power move. It's Andy saying, I can play perfect up to that level. I won't create any more holes, and I'll get clean with one burn. And that's exactly what he does. He'll get a pair of Tetrises there. 618 for Andy, 586 for Dangler. 2 lines separating them. Another Tetris for Andy is still burning this down, trying to get this to a manageable state and get back into scoring, because Andy's starting to run away with a 671 after that Tetris. And Dangler trying to build up for dirty Tetris here, but the game's just not letting him. Finally set up for a Tetris, looking for a long bar. Also has a tuck to resolve, gets that done pretty easily. But no long bar in sight means that he's trying to get the right pieces. Bang Tetris for Dangler. Set up for another one, and will get that as well. 729 for Andy, 662 for Dangler. 6 lines of difference. Andy will score another Tetris to put that lead to about 3 Tetrises. Dangler with a Tetris there, level 24. Another 50 lines until the next speed increase. Bang Tetris for Dangler. Andy with a couple holes in the stack, looking to be able to roof burn this, though. Gonna take a little bit of effort, but gets it done. And then bang Tetris for Andy, 831. Dangler at 765 with a 6-line difference again. Very close. Could be closer, though. We'll see if Dangler can catch up, or is this going to extend the lead for Andy, as Dangler's in a bit of a situation. Meanwhile, Andy's in one as well, and that one is, he can't get a long bar. Finally, we'll get one. Bang Tetris for Andy to go to 904 into level 26. And Dangler's at 779 going into level 27. Oh, Andy's board is not looking all that great at the moment. But he is going to burn this down. Trying to get the right piece in there so he doesn't cover the hole. Will get that hole exposed and cleaned out, and then bang Tetris for Andy, 958 to 793. That is your real-time lead here, 160,000 points, as we're a Tetris from transition on Noah's side, 2 away on Andy's side. Oh, that is not a good time for a long bar dependency, but Noah does the right thing, going to get this down. Entering level 29, that's the max out for Andy. And we're off and running. And Dangler's got almost 200,000 points to make up here. This is not a great way to start, but gets the right side open, but only has to take a couple of triples. No one really able to build up yet, although Andy's trying here. Andy only going to take a triple there. Again, just a triple. But these triples are... they're nothing to sneeze at. Now both players having to settle this board down. Andy's going to get access to the bottom first, but oh, I thought Noah's going to go a little dirty there, but fought against it, or maybe wasn't planning on it at all. Dangler building up. Andy's still trying to get it down to a state where he can build up. There it's bang Tetris for Noah, 962. Andy's got the 1.1 through all the triples he's been getting. Level 35. Dangler gonna get this back over to the right side. Oh no, okay. Interesting, no, only gonna get a triple there. Thought he's gonna go for an off column. Looks like he's playing secret grade in the middle of the stack. Gets that long bar over. He's gonna get the max out here on level 36, but still is down by 190,000 points, and he's running out of time. Only has about 20 lines remaining before the super kill screen. And Andy with the 1.2 has scored a couple of Tetrises and has pretty much sealed this game, number 1. We'll score another Tetris for the D. 1.3 for Andy. Might be going for at least one more here. Now it's just going to drive home that triple, but at this point... that's going to be it. Dangler was not on the super kill screen, so his game will end, and Andy will take game number 1. And there we go. We have a ready from both players. Let's go ahead and count it down for game number 2. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Andy on the back of a strong post play, really starting at the first transition, really took off in game number 1, ended up with a pretty big lead into 29, and then at 29 took a while to get warmed up to the speed, but once he did, just blew it wide open. It was a very solid game for Andy. Not that there's anything wrong with what Noah just did. It was a good game. But it looked like that Andy was just a little more solid when it mattered. We'll see what game 2 brings. Anything can happen. And as we can see, what's happening for Andy right now is he's waiting on this tee that's just not coming. How long did he wait for that T-spin? That had to be like about 20 or 30 pieces. It was a long tee drought. It was ridiculous. And finally just had to plug it. So 137 for Dangler, 86,000 for Andy. And Dangler has 5 less lines, so more runway. And he'll score 2 Tetrises. Ooh, bit of a misdrop there for Andy. That's unfortunate. So this is going to take some time to clear out. He's looking for a long bar. We'll get that long bar for the Tetris. And it's just going to clean this up with another long bar and some other pieces. Or Andy's going to choose to play 2 rows up. And bang Tetris for Andy. Oh, decides to open that up. Maybe going to go for a column 9 here. It's going to be a little more difficult now, but he knows how to set it up. And set it up he does. I like that overhang. And there's a long bar. Bang Tetris for Andy. And you better believe he's just going to bring this back over to the right side. Bang Tetris for Dangler, who's got a 113,000 point lead right now on level 18. Early in level 18 as well. He's just been playing very solid, very aggressive plays here. Bang Tetris. That's 297 at 50 lines. Very few burns on the right side this game. Bang Tetris for Andy. Very interesting what I'm seeing Andy do. I don't know if that's intentional or if he's just over-tapping, but kind of like doing the thing I like to do on like really fast as, where you just throw the piece all the way over to one side, and then if you need it in column 9 rather than column 10, you just back it up one. So Tetris for both. Dangler with a 120,000 point lead. There's another Tetris for Andy. I'd say it's about a 4.5 Tetris pace lead right now, but with this situation developing for Dangler right now, might grow a bit. Oh, I'm sorry, it wouldn't grow, it would shrink, because Andy is catching up. Now, we have the standings right there. We did go over the standings for this particular division, but that website has a link to not only all of the CTL division standings, also has the Tetris for the non-pros action. So you can check out either set of standings or both. Bang Tetris for Noah, who's got a lead. Still around 4 Tetrises as we're approaching the 100 line turn. And bang Tetris for Dangler. Oh, I thought I closed you. Okay, I have email open in a window that I don't know where it is. This is not good. Oh, there it is. Found it. It's out of here. We're good. 519 for Noah, 439 for Andy. As we are past the turn. Andy catching up a little bit here, but Dangler still with a pretty comfortable 2.5 Tetris lead. And Andy with an uncomfortable internet situation. Keep playing, of course. Do not pause, do not stop. are things I can try. Yeah, I have Andy offline currently. Hopefully he comes back quickly. Meanwhile, Dangler with an amazing transition score here, looking for 650 with the next Tetris. That would put him into transition. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not quite sure what would happen in this situation, but Andy's back, so it's fine. 581 for Andy, 685 for Dangler. Another Tetris to go to 710. Sometimes you just have to wait for the internet to wake up. We're fine. Oh, misdrop there for Dangler. Was trying to tuck in the T and went a little too early. I guess at that height, that'd be a lot of too early. That's the kind of misdrop that you want back, because you know 9 out of 10 times you get that. Probably more than that. But regardless, Dangler trying to take this from above is going to score a Tetris in the meantime to go to 752. Andy having this big gulp in columns 3 and 4. He's going to have to spend some lines to burn to make room to fill that in, and he does, but the score